Hey guys, it's Wednesday morning after a little storm. I figured I'd do a ride into work video. Show you guys any damage that may or may not be out there. I don't know if my phone's going to stay up there like I want it to or not, but we'll see. Here we go. You can see I was a little busy this morning. I swept the cul-de-sac here so we could get out of here without running over a bunch of branches. I need to replace that mirror. My passenger side mirror is currently looking at me and about to spin to be looking forward. Yeah. Old truck needs some new mirrors. I got the other two though, so I'm still legal. It's just a little weird to look at. I noticed on my cruise home last night there wasn't too much damage. There wasn't a lot of trees down that I saw. Of course, it was dark, but we'll see. Coming back or leaving for vacation. Maybe they're moving their motor or trailer around. That's a tight fit for that trailer. Power company down the other way there. Yeah, so we had no power last night. It came back on, I think about 3 a.m. Something like that. I rolled over and I noticed that one of the lights was on. I'm like, oh, okay, apparently we forgot to shut that one off. So got up, shut off the light, plugged some things in to charge now that we were capable of charging things, you know. Turned on the heater because it was getting cold last night. This weekend I'm going to try and prep my fireplace, make sure it's up and running. I don't use it unless the power's out for an extended period of time. I didn't even use it once last year. I'm having a suspicion that this year might be a different story. We might have some extended power outages. So I want to make sure that thing's ready to go. And I need to get up and sweep some of the larger branches off my roof. I got a few of them on there. I just posted a video right before I left, kind of a walk around my house showing what debris we had and whatnot. So, most people picking up their debris. I think, all in all, I guess our area favored relatively good in comparison to some others that I heard. I mean, I saw some stuff on the local news showing pretty good damages. I think 3 people total died due to the windstorm. One guy had a tree fall straight on his car. Luckily, there was no injuries. I don't think with the bus. There's a Metro County bus, I believe, cruising along and a tree fell on it. So I was expecting to have some trees down right here. This is the area where had been the prone area for trees coming down, is in this little horseshoe area, as I call it. But we didn't lose any. I was impressed. So that's a good thing, I guess. Road up ahead here was closed because we lost one right before we climbed that big hill. good-sized branches here, but no trees. I guess the tree came down there on some power lines, so this area is probably still without power due to that. And I'm wondering if they got the tree cleared, if we can drive past it, see what's going on yet or not. If not, they have a... Nope, it's still closed, so... They have a road we can diverge on. So, that'll be nice. Bit of a ticky going there. Let's check the oil. There is some nice snow up on the mountains over there. That's a sight for sore eyes. Anything I've seen in a while. So last year, I mean, it was June-ish, I'd say. No, not even that, like May. April, May-ish. There was like almost no snow on the Olympics, which is, we don't normally see that until August. By August time, there was not a white spot on there. There was not a speck of white on the top of those mountains. I had never seen it that way. So hopefully this year, I mean, I guess they're getting dumped on right now. The question is whether or not it's going to warm up again like it did last year and melt it all the way. Hopefully not. If it does, then we'll have another year probably close to like last year. When I get up this hill, I'm going to keep watching and see if I can get a good view of those mountains that I can pull the camera over and show you. There's a lot of houses in the way right now, so let's see what I get. All these people in their pretty houses blocking the nice view. Such luck. I don't think I'm going to get a good opening. It's kind of a bummer. Maybe at the stop sign here, but nobody behind me, so I can try it. Poke my head down there too and see if I can see what how big of a tree we're talking here. Someone's got a generator going. I don't see anything, so it must be around the turn. But I do have a good chance to show you guys the Olympics, kind of. I don't know if it's going to show up very well. You can kind of see them way off over there in the distance. There's snow on them, so that's nice. There's a power company truck, so. Guys back here. And go back up like that. Sure, all that good. You guys fall, I'm sorry. I've done a video since they finished the construction up ahead here. Finished widening the roads. That's all done now, all paved and painted. Took them long enough to do that. Haven't been down in the garage cleaning up as much as I wanted. I'm going to try to get back down there tonight. There's definitely nothing I could do last night. It was no power, so that was out of the question. Try to get down there tonight for another 15 minutes or so, clean up some more. Make it a work in progress. Just want to keep nipping at it just a little bit at a time. to try to clean up this weekend a little bit. Just mostly staying home, I think. Saturday I got something for probably half the day, and then I'll be back home. Sunday my wife and I might go out and have a little fun with one of our activities. And then I'll come back and be doing housework and stuff. Bit of debris here, but not bad. There was a tree down here when I was leaving yesterday morning, headed to work. Right here, there's an old rotten one. And that was before the wind even really started blowing and it had come down. I think kind of what saved us is we had that, it was in July. We had a pretty good windstorm in July. Wind and rain, and took a lot of the really big trees that were ready to come down, came down then. So I don't think we had quite as bad of the problem this time. So yeah, that was the third time I've had to sweep that cul-de-sac because of a good windstorm knocking branches down like that. First was right around when I got married last year, and then that storm in July put quite a few down in there, and then this one here. I'm suspecting I'll probably have one or two more before the winter's over. Get off my butt, you stupid little Honda. As usual, 5 over, and they're still like, go faster, go faster. This is nice now that they're all done. Construction, nice and wide. Kept pretty clean, so that's not too bad. Reptile room, as my wife calls it. We've got a turtle and a frog. I've seen on a couple of videos of those. She wants to get a few more, which I'm fine with, so we will at some point do that. We'll paint the room, or get the tank set up and stuff like that, and put them in there. It's kind of a fun project to do with my wife. Hotel's coming along pretty good there at the casino. I think this time next year they're hoping to be open. See how all that goes, I guess. And then the Shell station that I no longer buy gas from because they did their stupid split price thing where it's one price for cash, another price for debit and credit, 10 cents more for the debit and credit, which is just outrageously stupid. So I just won't buy gas from them anymore. Still go in every once in a while to buy food. It's a little liquor store that carries a decent variety of options, which is nice. I'm surprised we didn't have a tree come down along here. We normally do. I don't know, like I said, maybe it just they all came down to last storm and we're thinned out enough. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, there might be some video I'll post of us out on Sunday if we go out. I don't know, I haven't decided if I'm going to post that form of activity on my page too much or not. I'm not trying to... I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It's nothing bad, just sometimes controversial, so we'll see if I post any videos of that or not. House is all done. Another house going up for sale there and there. I don't know, maybe in a year or so, I'll start trying looking for a place to move to, a place a little bit bigger. I want to get a few things done first before I decide I'm going to move, you know. I'd like to have my Ranger up and going before I try moving. We'll see how that all goes. I guess I'm a little early to the parking ride. They did shut down our my ferry for a little while yesterday, which was surprising. It's only the second time since the Kingston Edmonds run has been going that they've shut down due to bad weather. That was a surprise for some of us, you know. It's like, whoa, hey, okay. We left an hour early hoping to, because we thought we were going to have to go all the way down to Seattle, and about the time we all get clocked out, we get the notice that, hey, the boat just started up and it's moving again. And so we decided we'd just go there to Edmonds, and almost caught at 10:25. We were like 1 or 2 minutes late. Just barely missed that thing. So we had to sit and wait till 11:45. Luckily the bar there was open, so me and another guy went up, had a quick drink, grabbed some food to munch on, and we took off. Make some good hot wings at that place, I can tell you that. Come on. Decided I would start backing in on this side versus pulling in on the other. Me and another guy on a different van almost hit each other the other day, about a month or so back. He didn't wait for his windows to clear very much, and I was already in the process of backing out, and he just backs right on out. I slam on the brakes, and he just keeps going and drives away, and didn't even seem to care. But me and that, well, not just me, most people and that particular guy have differences of opinion about things, I guess you could say. So, anywho, I'll call this video done, I guess. And we'll talk to you later. I'll try to get some other videos up. Noticed a lot of the other guys I've been following around, either YouTube is not showing me their videos, or they're not posting much right now, which is kind of weird. Normally those guys post pretty regularly, and it's been, one guy, it's been almost a month. Of course, he had mentioned that he was having some other stuff going on, so, but hopefully he'll get something up soon. I like him. He does forge, blacksmith, stuff like that, makes different knives and other stuff like that, and I think that's always cool. I've thought about making myself a forge and doing some of that stuff just because I like working with my hands, and that, to me, that is like one of the coolest things, to sit there and pound out a piece of metal and shape it to what you want. So anyway, maybe someday in the future you'll catch a video of me doing forge stuff, but for now, just car stuff. Alright guys, you have a good one, and we'll catch you later.